Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. It's Saturday. Welcome to Alpha Fam Breaks. Hopefully, you guys all had a wonderful Saturday. It's kind of cold here in Pennsylvania today. Me and the missus actually were out a little bit. We were shopping, but I hope you guys had a great Saturday. Saturday night is here. It's break night, which we are all excited for as always. We enjoy our Fridays and Saturday nights, so welcome. Like I did say, I hope you guys all had a great Saturday. We got some things up on the site currently. We have the Hit Parade Series 8, which is down to 7, if you guys notice on the ticker. The Gold Rush Specialty Autograph Mini Helmet break number 5 is at 10 spots left. And AFB Andrews Hit Parade First Round Draft Edition Full-Size Helmet break is at 11 spots, and we have the Hit Parade Autograph Baseball break, which is at 30 spots, and then to round it off, we have the Hit Parade Autographed Authentic Football that is sitting at 5 spots. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone had a great day. What's up, Devin? How are you doing? That's all right, Devin. It's okay. You have tape over there?
You have to turn down your volume.
Where is it?
I hear it, bro.
Would you need tape?
Tape?
Oh, I didn't know that my phone was up. Sorry,
No, I
do
heard it.
apologize
I was
for
like,
that.
what's going on?
Thanks. What's up, Mike Gang? Mike Gang in the building. How are you doing there, sir? Hope you had a great Saturday with you and the fam. Surprised you're not out to dinner tonight. We actually had Mama's Famous Pizza tonight. I had a calzone. Brett had a stromboli, and Andrew had some hot wings. Well, he attempted to have some hot wings. He actually, I don't know. Like maybe they weren't appeasing his appetite tonight, so I don't know what happened with that. Let's just put it like this: he had the rest of my calzone, and I had the rest of the wings, which they weren't bad. They were actually pretty decent. So he said he actually didn't like the skin on there. What's up, Greg T? Greg T in the building. So we got Devin, Mike in, Greg T. I'm eating pizza here. Here we go, the damn pizza again.
Oh my god.
Every Saturday, talking about pizzas. Devin's always got to get us on that pizza thing. But see, they actually, they smartened up. Actually, well, Brett did. Brett, did you actually finish your whole stromboli?
No.
All right, so you got it for after the after party. Got
Never.
Got it. So after the live stream tonight, I know he'll be getting down with that. So big fight tonight, by the way. UFC McGregor versus Poirier. So we'll see what happens with that. But we're going to try to actually play it in the background if possible. We don't know if we're going to be able to do that or not. Depends on how long we're on live tonight. Hopefully we can get some breaks filled and go a little ham on some of these breaks. I know that some of them are close to being full. Like I said, the full-size autograph helmet, that's at 11. We have the basketball. Basketball actually moved a little bit. It's down to 7 now. And we also have the football, which is down to 5. So that's where we're currently sitting at right now. A little bit of sporting news today. We'll start off with men's basketball, college basketball. Kansas goes down again. They lost 75-68 against Oklahoma. So I think they were actually saying that they lost 5 in a row. Is that what I heard? I think that's what I heard. I think they were Kansas. Kansas lost. That's what I was hearing. I don't know if that was true or not.
9.
Yeah, I know, but I think that they lost.
Yeah, they lost 5.
Yeah, they
I
lost.
wasn't sure if it was in a row.
Yeah, I think it was 5 in a row or something of like that nature. I don't know. Oh, nice. You get a full work weekend next week. That's great. And the UFC front, you guys know already. I talked about the Conor McGregor fight tonight. Dan Hooker's actually going to be fighting against Michael Chandler. Is that the undercard then?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just the way.
Well, that's what it says. So, And then the NFL news, Lions are looking to trade Matt Stafford. That's crazy. That man's been a Detroit Lion forever, so we'll have to see what goes down with him. With the whole, moving on. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly think that he'd actually be a good fit anywhere if you really think about it. Does Indianapolis jump on him? Do they take him at that?
I mean, if they're trying to win championships, you don't take him.
Well, Matt Stafford is actually not a bad quarterback. If you really
Yeah,
look
but
at it,
I
his stats
feel
are
like
not bad.
He's had some pretty good teams in Detroit on the offensive side anyway, and I just don't see that him going to Indianapolis really affects too much.
Well, I mean, honestly, he really didn't have too much spectacular offensive weapons there, but I mean, I don't know where he would go.
Pretty stacked.
Like, where would he go?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you would have to pick a team, like, does he go out to San Fran? Does San Fran pick up that guy? Does the Patriots pick up on another veteran quarterback? Does Indianapolis go from Phillip Rivers to Matt Stafford? I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll have to see what happens with that. I mean, it all depends, I guess, pretty much, as far as what in value they can get for him. And honestly, I don't know where they're actually looking to get value in that trade. So
I can see a place where he would end up, maybe somewhere like New England. I can see what's his name, having some fun with him.
but see,
Whether it's a backup role or anything like that.
but my question is does New England take him and plug him in there, knowing the fact that they also have Cam Newton as well? You know what I mean?
I think they're done with Cam. To be
You
honest,
think so?
I don't think that really worked out too well.
So
I
what
don't
do they?
think the relationship was as good as they wanted.
So what do they do with Cam?
I don't know.
Because honestly, I'm baffled with that whole situation. So we'll have to wait and see what goes down and unfolds with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, guys, we are down, and lady, we are down to 9 on the full size. Thanks, Greg T, for the order. I definitely appreciate that. Let me just quick update this real quick. Bro, let you update that for your records. And I will get back to chat real quick. Bear with me, guys, real quick. I'm excited for that fight tonight, though. So,
Man.
Matt would be a good pickup with a team, a later draft pick needing a QB for a few years. Yeah. You really think so? Stafford moves faster, Watson? I don't know, Greg. I don't know. I would have to take if we're talking about like quarterback.
An actual stat?
What?
I can't remember that.
Well, even if it's an actual
Something like
stat or
that.
not, you'd have to take Watson over Stafford.
I mean, he's a lot younger. I definitely think he has way more potential than Stafford at this point in his career. But Stafford's definitely not that bad of a quarterback. He's had some pretty good years, and he's definitely shown that he's capable of playing at a high level.
So Greg T thinks that Matt Stafford would actually go to Jacksonville, and he's saying that it fits Myers' offense. Yeah, but okay, so even if that's the case, so they grab a veteran quarterback. Do they still take rookie quarterback since they have the number 1 draft pick?
So the talk around some of the rumored places that they have listed that he would end up, or the number 1 team they have on there is Washington Football Team.
That actually could be interesting.
Yep. Number 2 is the Colts. And 3 is the 49ers. 4 is the Patriots. 5 is the Broncos. So those are the top 5 landing spots that they have listed.
I could see him in Washington, and I also could see him in Denver as well. Denver, I actually think, would be the best option for him since they have all those good weapons, decent running backs, decent wide receivers. Definitely chomping at the bit there. I think if he would go to Indy, the Colts would actually be a laughing stock of the NFL since you go from Phillip Rivers to Matt Stafford. Like, how many starting quarterbacks do you need to have jump from your team to teams to try to make it work? You know, Philip Rivers actually didn't have a bad career in Indianapolis. He just came up short. I mean, he got some big time yardage from Michael Pittman, T.Y. Hilton, Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So, I mean, that was a pretty decent offensive, scheme. But, on paper, I mean, I guess you have to see where it's best fit for everything to go. So, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see and what goes on with that because, I mean, who knows what's going to go down, I mean, it's up in the air right now currently. So, and it all depends what the Lions are looking for in trade, too. I mean, I'm sure teams aren't going to give a boatload for Matt Stafford, especially since, a lot of people don't, really can trust him all that well. I mean, like I did say, he does put up decent numbers in Detroit. It's just like it's almost like a Barry Sanders as a quarterback, though, in Detroit. You know what I mean? I mean, he can put up the yards and stuff like that, but never can actually press on, But Detroit has never been really, defensively sound. I mean, since...
it's just the whole organization as a whole. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Saints could go there, too. Nah, Pittsburgh already picked up Dwayne Haskins. I don't think that they'll take, I don't think they'll take Stafford. I really don't. And I don't really think Ben's going to retire. I think Ben's going to stick around for at least another 1-2 years. Depending. I mean, you have to wait and see what the organization brings to the table. We don't know. It could be a whole other different ball game. So, yeah, who knows? But I mean, Washington. I mean, yeah, that would be kind of a career crushing blow to Alex Smith. Since Alex Smith didn't do too bad. You know what I mean? I mean, he's just coming off of that leg injury. So, I don't know. I mean, it's up in the air. But like I said, it all depends on what the Lions are wanting for Matt Stafford. He is their starting quarterback, so they're going to want something decent in value. Yeah. They're not going to be looking for a 3rd-round draft pick. Yeah. They're going to be looking for a high 2, and maybe a 3. They might be looking for 2 picks, especially to move up on the board. Who's their backup? Who would they grab as a quarterback then?
Yeah.
Unless they would swap quarterbacks. With somebody.
Or look to the draft.
Wouldn't that be crazy if Watson went to Detroit and Stafford goes to Houston and Stafford has a better career than Watson in those 2 places? That if you flip flop them.
Yeah.
Watson in Detroit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really want to see Watson flourish. So I'm leaning towards San Francisco or Miami. I mean, if this guy really wants to do something with his career, you have to go with the stud of a team. And I think by going to San Francisco is definitely a plus. Miami's up and coming. They're not really that stud volume. I mean, their defense played balls out this year. You know what I mean? It's just, they came up short with their quarterback situation. They didn't know who they wanted to play when Tua wasn't playing well. Fitzmagic came in and won the game, and then when Fitzmagic wasn't playing well, Tua came in. I think they're good with that 2-headed monster, but then again, it all depends on what Houston wants. You know what I mean? Stafford might not be big enough for Houston's team. And Greg T hit the nail right on the head. It definitely has to come down to Watson's contract is huge. Yeah. So, what's up, Razov? Oh, man. It's all right. It happens, my man. It happens. Glad you made it in tonight. As always, we welcome everybody with open arms. Not even if you missed last night, it's okay. We do understand you have things going on, during your normal life, but I definitely appreciate you coming in tonight and hanging out with us. We were just talking about Matt Stafford. The Lions looking to trade him. We got some big games going on tomorrow. The Bucks and Packers are the early game, and the Bills and the Chiefs are the later game of the 2. That should be an exciting end of the week football games. You're looking at 3 o'clock and 6:30, give or take. So that'll make your Sunday evening kind of crazy. It all depends on how those games shape up. Hopefully, I always like games that come down to the wire. With a minute and 20 seconds left, the team is down by 7, and they're on their own 5, and they got to drive all the way down the field. They have no timeouts left. I like games like that. I don't like blowout games and stuff, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, man. I understand, man. Yeah, these night shifts are crazy. You think that the Lions would take a fifth round from? I don't know. A fifth round for Matt Stafford? That might be stretching it. They're gonna at least want some type of value out of him, and I don't know where the Lions would get any type of value out of a fifth round. I understand, in the previous years there's been some gems in the later rounds, but I mean that doesn't happen every year. You know what I mean? Those come every once in a lifetime. I mean, I think your greatest NFL gem would be Tom Brady, because wasn't he picked in the later rounds? I think it was picked in the sixth round or something.
Sixth or seventh.
Yeah. So I mean, like those gems don't come around too often. So, I mean, who knows? But I don't know. I mean, me as an NFL team, if I own the Detroit Lions, I mean, I want to get value for Matt Stafford. I don't think I'm going to take anything less than a third or a fourth. That's the least I would take for that. I would definitely be aiming for maybe I'll take a second and fourth round draft pick for Matt Stafford, but it's got to be a higher up second round draft pick. It's got to be towards the top, so I'm able to grab some type of piece that I can add to my offense. Because, like I said, I mean, a team with no NFL quarterback. I mean, we've all seen it this year. Look at DiNucci when he played with the Cowboys. I know he almost won that one game, but I don't know. You just can't rely on some of these quarterbacks that are coming out that are supposedly college turned pros. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But we have to wait and see what goes on with it. There's a lot of time left before off season moves go down and trades go down between teams. I always get a little nervous around free agency. I remember when Dave Gettleman was getting rid of a bunch of Giants players and was pissing me off left and right. Got rid of Landon Collins. I was upset about that. And not upset, I was just, pissed, because I'm thinking to myself, dude, man, he was an anchor. I mean, I know we got Xavier McKinney, and the man plays pretty decent, but we just gave up way too much pieces. We were getting rid of our linebackers. It's crazy. So I hate NFL free agency and when they let players go and then, other players are at different places. And I know they were even talking about Saquon, that, running backs are a dime a dozen in the NFL, but I don't always believe that because a running back is actually almost as powerful just as the quarterback, you know what I mean? Because if you guys look at it, those two positions in the NFL, you have a good quarterback and a good running back, you're pretty decent. It just has to work out. I mean, yeah, your quarterback has to be way better than your running back, but offenses run really smooth if they have that good 1-2 punch combo because you're either worried about the quarterback or the running back. So, and I know a lot of people were talking about, Saquon, the Giants to move on from Saquon, and I don't believe that. You know what I mean? I think, and I hope Saquon sticks around his entire NFL career. So, I like the guy regardless, no matter where he goes. That's the type of guy I am. I like players too as well in the NFL, not just supporting my Giants. But I don't know if he would go anywhere else. I couldn't root for him, especially if he played against the Giants, because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? And I don't know what I would do with all the Saquon stuff. You know what I mean? So. The stream is interrupting my UFC. Well, hey, you know what then? Then get out of here, Scott. The stream is interrupting his UFC watching. Well, guess what? The big fight doesn't happen until midnight anyway. So unless you want to watch some of those undercards, then go for it there, Scott. I'm sure you can multitask. You know what I mean?
I have it up right now.
I mean, if you can't concentrate on two things, Scott, I understand. I'll send you a box of checkers. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll be able to play and beat yourself some days. No, but it was good to have you there, Scott. Hope all is well with you. I hope you had an amazing Saturday, my dude, as well. Stafford to Dallas? Yeah, but what does he do with Dak, though? If Dallas does not sign Dak, there's going to be a lot of fans in Dallas that are going to be pissed. Consider the fact that after Dak got injured, everyone was saying to Jerry Jones, pay the man. And honestly, they should pay the man. But then again, you guys have to understand, the NFL is a business. And it's not always about, favorite players, fans' favorite players. It's a market, and you make more money if your teams win Super Bowls, go to the playoffs, win division championships, and things of that nature, and you are on top of your division for consecutive years. That's what makes ownerships money, and fan favorite players don't always do that. And you guys clearly seen that with Antonio Brown. He was a favorite and good old Pittsburgh, and he turned a leaf and he became like this crazy dude, and they let him go. And there was a lot of fan reaction that they wanted him out. There was a lot of fan reaction that didn't want him out. So it can go either way, but it's a business when it comes down to it. So we'll have to wait and see what unfolds with the whole Dallas situation, and that even. That depends if he comes back 100%. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of talk on Dak. You know what I mean? Have you heard anything, Brett?
No, yeah. I don't know.
He says, I watch every fight. No, Greg, you're right. Dallas could save a lot of money if they would take Stafford. But what do you do with Dak? So Dak moves on? Where would you put Dak then if that was the case? So if Stafford went to Dallas, what would Dallas get, or what would Dallas give up to get that to Detroit? And then what would happen to Dak? Or would they? Well, because Dallas couldn't trade Dak straight up because he's actually in a contract. So you let me know. No, I mean I understand. That's always a possibility of investing in other positions. That's one of the biggest things in the NFL they need to do. A lot of teams need to do that. Yeah, I know Dak is a free agent, but I'm saying, where does he go? If that's the case, if they sign, or
I feel like Dak would end up whoever has the most money to pay him. Honestly.
So does Dak go to Houston?
Win. I feel like he'd be able. I feel like he would just choose whoever has the biggest wallet in that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where they would actually go. Like, I don't know where Dak would go. I know a lot of the buzz around here is that since the Eagles hired that coach, what's his name, Steele?
What's that?
The Eagles' new head coach?
The offensive coordinator.
Yeah. They were talking about he's going to be working with Carson Wentz big time. So where does that leave Jalen Hurts? Does Jalen Hurts go back to the bench? There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of carousels going on. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Oh, so Dak would go to San Fran or New England. I don't know, man. I just don't know. There's a lot of, what ifs. There's a good possibility that, the Cowboys could actually keep Dak. I don't know what type of money they're actually going to give him, but, and Scott, like I was saying earlier, I like Watson in San Fran. If they can get a deal done, I don't know if Dak would actually profit from being in New England. I think Bill Belichick has lost his magical potion with having Brady out of there. He actually did inherit Cam Newton. We all know about Cam Newton. He had, some decent years in Carolina, but then the wheels started falling off a little bit. So, it's a waiting game. That's what it comes down to. It's a waiting game, and we have to wait and see what goes down with that. So, I hope the Giants actually solidify their offensive line. That's one of the big key pieces that they need to do. But there's a lot of teams that have up in the air questions about their quarterback. I'm questionable about Daniel Jones. I like the kid. I think he's pretty decent. Can't run for a lick of football when he's running 90-some yards down the field. Trips over the field. So, but he has a decent arm. So I definitely enjoy that. But there's a lot of quarterback questions throughout the league. You have the Chicago Bears. They had Nick Foles there and Trubisky. They couldn't get it done. Minnesota, do they still keep Kirk Cousins there? Jared Goff, what do we do with that? There's a bunch of QB questions out there that a lot of teams need to answer by the time a draft comes around and free agency comes around. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm excited for it. But at the same time, I'm nervous for it because once you start messing around with offensive teams and skill positions and players going here, players going there, sometimes it doesn't always work out. You know, you might be great at one team and then you go to another team and like you completely disappear. So that's where that goes with that. So we'll have to wait and see what goes down. But yeah, but it's upon us. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are looking to trade some key pieces. They're trying to get some good draft picks, and why wouldn't you? This draft class is pretty decent. The wide receiver out of Alabama, I don't know if he declared for the draft. Smith, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
He is a monster.
Yeah,
He is
dude's
a
insane.
monster.
Dude's
Um,
insane.
You know, and then you got Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, and then you also have Mac Jones out of Alabama. Mac Jones is actually one of those players that actually wasn't on too many people's radars, but after what he did to Ohio State in the national championship game, I guarantee he's on a lot of radars for teams. You know, even the great Urban Meyer down there in Jacksonville, I know he eyed up that game as much as possible since he does have the number one pick. And we'll have to wait and see what goes on with that. So, yeah. And I even heard Patrick Mahomes, Greg T, is going to be traded too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So Greg T says, I really think the Lions will take about anything for Stafford, to be honest. Sooner the better for the new head coach and GM to build their, yeah. Daniel Fumble Jones. Name a good QB from Alabama other than Namath. I'm not an Alabama fan, so I can't even think any off the top of my head. What about you, Brett?
What's that?
Scott Everett says, name a good NFL QB from Alabama other than Joe Namath. Brett doesn't have an answer. You stumped us on this one. You know, I'm gonna have to go to my old trusty old little genie here, see what the genie has to tell me. Let me see. This all season will be crazy for a lot of vets, and yeah. Well, it's actually not as weak as you think, Greg. Honestly, there's some strength to the quarterback class. I mean, it's not as strong, but what I think is happening with that, it's not as hyped as it was with Joe Burrow, Tua, and Justin Herbert. So, I mean, I don't think they're hyping it up as much. And you can't blame that because, I mean, look at the college football season that they had. You know, their college football season was, not where it needed to be.
You know, that's the same thing with NBA, too, this year. You know, it's the same thing. Like, the draft class wasn't as hyped up as previous years, just because how weak both the college schedules were in both sports,
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a waiting game, honestly, and but these weak draft classes, so to say, and I mean, I don't think it's been weak. I've seen a lot worse than this, but those are the ones you have to watch out for because those are the ones that there's players that come out of there that become instant gems. And that are totally breakout players. So, we'll have to see what goes down with that. But you never know. I mean, there's some great college quarterbacks that have been, went to the NFL that completely stunk. Like one of the big ones I can think of besides DeMarcus Russell was, I don't know if you guys remember this, Steve Val and, well, Greg T, you might remember him, and Scott Everett. You guys remember Gino Torretta? Gino Torretta actually played at the University of Miami, and I think he was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. Didn't really pan out, but I tell you what, in college, that dude was a beast. He was a beast. He was definitely a proven college quarterback ready for the NFL. He just never made it. I don't know. It was weird. But I mean, you see it happen. You see it happen a lot. So, yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. All right, we are down now to 6 spots left in the full size. Thanks again, Steve, Mr. Steve Val coming through. Definitely appreciate the order, my man. But Tua's not really proven. But yeah. Oh, Mike Ging, probably remember him too. I'm sorry, Mike Ging. Yeah, but I mean, and I was a big Toretta fan, man. I liked Gino Toretta. I thought he was decent. Had a great arm. Was able to move that offense. Up and down the field, left and right. Just whenever he got to the NFL, it's just like wow. And just like my boy Ryan Nassib. I know Scott Everett knows Ryan Nassib. Ryan Nassib played at the University of Syracuse. Broke a couple records, I do believe. Decent quarterback, high draft stock. The New York Giants picked him up, right, in the draft. He was supposed to be a great backup, and he was going to be the successor. But unfortunately, he just didn't pan out. He just did not pan out. There's so many backup quarterbacks that come into the NFL league that I don't even know where they went anymore. I can't even tell you where they went. Namath, Bart Starr, and Ken Stabler. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know the history of Alabama quarterbacks. I really don't follow Alabama as much. I used to be real big into college football, but I'm a Big Ten guy, so I'm definitely on the Big Ten horse. Buckeyes all the way, and then I gotta follow all the other teams like Michigan, Penn State, Wisconsin. That's when the bigger names, Michigan State as well. So, but yeah, but like I said, I mean, someone's gonna have to take up Matt Stafford, and will Matt Stafford start? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, guys, we got some orders coming in for these full size. People wanted to grab this full size. Thanks again, Jason Edwards, for the purchase. Definitely appreciate it, my dude. So we are going to be down to 5, it looks like, on the full size helmet there. Thank you, Steve Val. Thank you, Jason Edwards. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the full size. And then we're going to be breaking that bad boy tonight. Along with the chitter-chatter of the fights going down. Brett's actually going to give us a rundown. I know Scott is actually currently watching the fights, so, maybe he can give us a rundown too. So, did any of the fights pop off at Brett?
No, I'm just watching. There's just a girl fight on right now. It's rank 7 versus rank 6.
Yeah, but Scott, I understand that, but you can't really say that until it's actually proven. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of college quarterbacks that killed it, and they came in the NFL and they stunk. So, hindsight is 20/20 when it comes to that. So you can't really say someone's gonna not be that great until they're actually proven. Mac Jones, yes. Did he have an amazing offense? Yes.
Yeah.
Was he in a Nick Saban offense? Yes. But with that being said, the man still has to throw the football, right? I understand he has to have people catch the ball, but he still has to throw the football. He has to throw those yards. He has to throw those touchdowns. So, you know what I mean? It goes hand in hand. So, I can't really count out Mac Jones yet unless, I don't know, he goes into a game and has like a game like DiNucci did, or Haskins the last time he threw the ball, or like you guys remember Tim Tebow when he tried throwing the football, just didn't work out. And that's another one too. Tim Tebow, great college quarterback. Great college quarterback. Johnny Manziel, great college quarterback. Where are they today? Tim Tebow playing baseball for AAA Mets, I do believe, right? Scott Everett, I think that's where he's at. Johnny Manziel's playing some league somewhere overseas. I know Scott Everett's all about the Johnny Manziel merch. So if you guys want to get any Johnny Manziel merch, go to Scott Everett. He's got all the Manziel merch you can want. Money, 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 money. Right there, Scott Everett. I know Scott has a full-size helmet that he's in love with. He's so happy that he has it. It's actually right on top of his TV. He looks at it every day. So, if you guys want any Johnny Manziel stuff, hit Scotty up. About to be a girl wrestling. McMahon out wrestling Pena right now. Okay. Oh, look at that. Scott's on point on that. See, Scott wants that. Scott wants to see that ladies fight. He's all about that. It's all about that ladies fight. Hey, tell you what, and some of those ladies are all right. I'll definitely watch it, but some of those ladies that I've seen, I'm gonna pass because
I don't know. They put on some shows, to be honest. Man.
yeah, I know, but they're kind of
Hey, it's not.
they're kind of butchy though. You know what I mean?
I guess I don't watch this sport for.
I know, but you know what I mean. I mean, if you guys want to talk about wrestling, you know, I'm down for mud
I
wrestling.
mean, you
know.
look at somebody like Man Union. That's pretty badass.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm just still saying if I want to watch some girls wrestle in the ring, there's gonna be some mud there. You know, it's not gonna be like all fun and giggles. You know what I mean? So that's where we're going. Andrew's like looking at me like, Dad, are you kidding me right now? He's like, what is mud wrestling? Right? Oh, he's not even paying attention right now. He's like in Never Neverland. All right, we are down to 3 on the Andrew AFB full-size helmet break. And we're going to rip into that bad boy. We still got 5 left in the authentic autograph football. We are down to 7 in the NBA break. I know Greg T wanted that to move. We were sitting at 30 on the autograph baseball. We hit a nice Keith Hernandez last night. Black ball with the gold autograph. 2 times World Series inscription. Definitely sick. You know, definitely a sick ball. I know Scott Everett actually sent me a picture. He actually has a nice Keith Hernandez ball that he actually sent me a picture over last night. I don't know if that was sitting on his desk. But yeah, so... But that went out to Greg T. And then last night we also hit a PC hit for good old Matty Slay. Matty Slay got his Warren Sapp Eclipse helmet, which was dope. What's the matter, kid?
No, nothing. No, I was just looking at chat.
Oh, you're just checking out chat?
Yeah.
Close the basketball. Yeah, close the basketball. Yeah, Mike King. Yeah, did you want to close the basketball? That'd be crazy. So we got Jason Edwards in the house. What's going on, my dude? I want to give a big shout out to my man Steve Al hooking it up for Brett today. Grab some
yeah, definitely.
Tyler Hero cards. Thanks again, Steve. I definitely appreciate that, man. And like Alpha Fan Breaks, we definitely don't forget about people hooking us up. So you know, we kind of threw something his way. So thanks again, Steve. We definitely appreciate you, man. I want it to close. Yeah, I know. I seen that HGA.
We're very curious to see what's in there. We wanted to.
Oh my god.
Too.
Oh my god.
It's just been sitting here. We're like, oh man, like.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I mean, I can't wait to see what's in that. I mean,
just because like all the fire we've been pulling out of there, it's just so crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I might have to run a couple minis on that so we can fill that bad boy. I'm just trying to figure it out. We're sitting at 7 on it right now. I don't know what I could do on that, but we'll see. Yeah, that HGA sold for 2K, which is nice. Nice, you got 7 cards from Val. Nice, nice, nice. So Greg says he'll buy 2 spots in basketball because down the 4. So currently we are at 7 on that one. Yeah, that I showed Brett that the guy posted the HGA on there, and it just looks beautiful, man. That just, oh my god, just that sticker on the grade and everything. Oh man, that's such a nice card, such a nice card. It makes me actually want to take a bunch of cards and send them off to the company to get graded to have them come back. But for how nice that card is, I got to make sure that, you know, it's a nice card. And that is one of the things that, you know, kind of concerns me. I don't want to send too nice of a card and then not get it back, you know. I don't know. Not saying I don't trust them, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Val was selling some cards on Discord, Greg T. Some was, I think it was mainly all basketball. There was no Utah Jazz in there. There was Zion's Jazz. I think there was one Tyler Hero. There was some old like Ben McAdoo's. There was Clyde Drexler and Dame Dollar. What else was in there? I'm trying to think. There was a T-Mac in there, a nice looking T-Mac. I think that's it though. I think there was some Trae Youngs, and I want to say some Tatums. if Steve Val's in chat, Steve, you can let Greg T know what you have available. But I know I grabbed a couple off of him. Definitely for Brett's PC. He had that Tyler Hero clearly that I had to grab. I had to grab that. It just looks sick. I showed Brett, and we just had to grab it. Brett's real big on Tyler Hero. He likes him a lot. So, why not grab something for Brett's PC? And so that's what we did on that. Now I know Brett's next thing that he wants to grab is going to be that damn downtown card, but he's going to have to work his butt off of that. Pena submits McMahon in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Is it over?
Yep.
Nice. Look at that. Scott Everett. See? Scott, we need you here in chat so you can give us a rundown for tonight for the fights, my man. Brett is watching it. I showed you that. What did you think of that?
What?
That one break. Were you interested in that or no?
We can talk after.
All right. I mean, there's some sick stuff in there.
Yeah, there's probably only one bad thing in it.
I mean, you have the chance of hitting.
Only one bad one, but.
Let me see. Tom Brady, Walter Payton, Aaron Judge.
I still have to figure it out.
Larry Bird, Kobe, Dan Marino, Steve Young, Satchel Paige. Satchel Paige, I guess, you know what I mean? Patrick Ewing, Eddie Matthews, Ken Griffey's in that, though. No Mahomes, though, in that?
No, it doesn't look like it.
I would have to pass on that. I have one Jazz card, but Jason got it. It was a Mitchell Optic. Oh, that's right, Donovan Mitchell. There you go. Yeah, Steve, if you're ever looking to get rid of some Jazz cards, please hit up Greg. Greg is a huge Utah Jazz fan. He likes Tommy Bahama shirts as well. So if you have any Tommy Bahamas laying around, he's definitely interested in that. And he's also in some crazy colored sneakers. He's like my boys. I know Brett likes some wild sneakers. Andrew, I don't know, Andrew, do you like some wild sneakers or?
It depends on what the shoe type is in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't have hot sauce on it, right?
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding.
Man.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, we had a long day. Like I said, it was pretty long. My mom came over, so we kind of hung out with her. We like to do that on Saturdays. It's always great to see, my mom. The kids get to see their grandmother. So, okay. So there you guys go. John Stockton is what Greg T is searches for. So if any of you in chat have a John Stockton or any John Stockton, he's all over those. 80s and 90s. Well, hey, Greg T might be interested in that. But Greg T's a big John Stockton fan, it looks like. He actually has, when I was talking to Greg T on the phone, he was telling me how he has 2 really nice John Stocktons and actually got rid of one. He actually hit the same. Different number, though, of course. So, there you go. Yeah, I don't think Donovan Mitchell is... I don't think Donovan Mitchell's going to stay with the Jazz too much longer either. There was a bunch of riff going on between him and Shaquille O'Neal. I guess Shaquille O'Neal was trying to give him some criticism. And Donovan Mitchell kind of snapped back and said, talking about older basketball players. And then, Kevin Durant put out a tweet that, old men should stay in retirement. These young boys, they got coaches to help them and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wow. And then even LeBron chimed in. I was like, oh, God, here we go.
They're not wrong, though.
No, they're not.
Them young players are not wrong.
They are wrong.
They're not wrong.
They are wrong.
They're not wrong. The skill level in basketball has evolved so much between those times.
So, okay, so let me put it to you like this.
So much.
So okay, I'll give it to you right now. So I'll let you pick 5 current NBA players to build a squad, okay? And I'll take 5 from my era. And then we'll see who has to win in that. We've been talking about this before in Discord, Definitely I would take Kobe and Jordan. Those would be my point and shooting guards. Let me see. I would take Shaq as my center, I think. I'll take Shaq as my center.
Shaq is your center.
Yeah. Tim Duncan.
So you're telling? Never.
What?
No,
So I would take
gonna-
I would take Tim Duncan as my power forward, and then my small forward. I'm trying to think who I would take as my small forward because we don't really need a scorer since we're gonna have all that scoring on the field between Jordan, Bryant, and Duncan. I'm actually gonna go with the worm. I'd take Dennis Rodman as well. I would.
Wow.
I just bought 1993-94 Stadium Club members only Beam Team Stockton Knights. Nice. Yeah, Greg, I don't know if I have any Stockton laying around. I'll have to check. So in your mail day, don't be surprised if you see some Stocktons in there. But like I said, I would have to check it out. Yeah, those die cuts are definitely cool. Those die cuts are definitely cool. All right, everyone. So we are down to 3 spots left in the full-size helmet break. 3 more spots left, and then we could break that. Let me. I'm gonna try to figure out what I could do with this basketball break to get this bad boy moving. It is a new series. It's Series 8, box number. What is that on there? 3 out of 100. So let me see what I got left in that. I got that. I don't know what I could do with that. Don't know what I could do with that. Well, I mean that wouldn't be less, but I can actually cut it in half. Let me see. So Greg said that if it would get down to 4 spots, let me see. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to do a little bit of math here.
You could split it up into 2. You do 2 spots, like a 2-spot mini. So that would get it down to 4. Greg would grab 2.
Well, it was actually,
and then that would get it. Then there would be 2 left.
Well, I was actually thinking about this. If we were doing a mini, I could do a mini on the basketball. We could do 10 spots at $24 a spot. Top 4 would get in. That would take us down to 3 spots. Greg T, if he would purchase his 2, that would take us down to 1, so we could fill that. If you guys would be interested in that, can you guys hear me now? Are we good? Test, 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Are we good to go? That's kind of crazy if they can't hear me. Here we go. Try this. Can you guys hear me now? All right, we're good to go. We're back live and direct. I don't know what happened actually to the whole live stream there. Like for some reason we lost the sound. I don't know if the sound actually dropped from our camera. That was weird. That's the first time that has ever happened. So I do apologize once again, guys. And it looks like Devin closed out the full size helmet, so we are good to go on that. I was talking about we were doing we could do like a I don't know, like a mini to at least close 4 spots down to get it down to 3 spots in the NBA. Let me know if it's too loud, guys. Give me a thumbs up in chat if we know it's too loud. I know Devin just got done closing us out for the full size. Thanks again, Devin. We definitely appreciate that. We're gonna have to rack that out. Let's see here. Close this. We have to get some people in chat. Brett, do you want to get Jarrett?
Yeah.
All right. Brett's gonna actually get a hold of Jarrett real quick. So we have a bunch of people in here. Let's go. We got Jared. We got Brian Dub. I got to message Brian Dub. Scott Everett, Greg T, Jason Edwards. You guys are pretty much in chat. Steve Al and Devin. So everyone is here in chat. I'm sorry again about the mic. I'm surprised. That it went down.
Do you know if we're running off of this right now or no?
Oh, I'm a little too loud. All right. Let me actually let me turn down the volume a little bit. I do apologize, guys. Is that better now? Is that a lot better? We heard you before you adjusted it. You are a little loud now. Are we good now, though? I'm breaking up bad.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me just disconnect that.
Alright, hold on. Let me,
We'll go back to the original volume.
yeah, let me see if I can fix this. Bear with me, guys. Let me turn off this mic real quick. Use this. All right. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, it's plugged in all the way, guys. I'm not retarded. Can you guys hear me now, though? Are we good? Is it loud enough? No?
No.
Blow on the cartridge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the mic actually cut out. Can you guys hear me? All right.
It should be good, yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason the audio mic went down on the camera. I can actually probably restart the stream. I probably don't want to do that though. So we'll just go like that. What's up, Justin? All right, kiss method. Sounds better. All right, that's great. Okay, so let's get into this random. I just got to get a hold of Brian Dub, and then we'll work on that basketball. I'd really like to break that basketball tonight if we can. I'm gonna just try to see what type of minis I could run on that. Some mini fillers.
Yeah.
So,
we can always just throw it up after.
Yeah.
After the
All right, let me get a hold of Brian Dub, then we'll get into this random. I do apologize once again for the mic. I don't know. I think when we were playing with it last night, I think we should have not played with it. We should have kind of like left it alone, and it might have like kicked itself out. So I'll have to play with it once we get off a live stream tonight, and figure out what the heck actually went on with that. So let me get a hold of Brian. I know he might either be working or with some family. But just want to let him know. The band's here. Take care, Devin. Have a great night. Wait a minute, Devin. You're leaving? Wait a minute. You just bought 3 spots in the helmet break. What are you doing? What is she doing? Devin, did she know that? Guys, is it too loud or is it good? Oh, Dub is here? All right, sounds great. All right, we're going to be breaking into this full-size hip parade. Can I get the helmet, please? First, no, it's the first round edition. Get that over here. We're going to random off the names and random off the teams. And then we're going to allow 15 minutes for trading. Good luck. Thanks, everyone, for filling the full-size helmet. We definitely appreciate it. Actually, my camera's not even working. I have no visibility on the camera. Guys, I have no visibility on the camera. None. You guys can hear me, but there's nothing there. Guys, bear with me real quick. I'm actually gonna disconnect my camera and redo it again. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, we have no camera. No camera whatsoever. Let me go into this real quick. I'm gonna deactivate it and I'm gonna do it again. Okay, guys, just bear with me. All right, there we go. We should be good to go now. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Let me actually, yeah, I don't know. There must be a ghost in here or something like that. But let me check to see if that actually worked out. Let me see if I can go into my mic now. You guys can hear me now? We're actually a lot better. I think that's what I had to do. I had to unplug the camera and restart it up, so. Yeah. So let me quick get into this random. I'm actually going to move the camera over so you guys are able to see real quick. Let me do that while we're on the live stream so I actually have a good picture for you guys. Do apologize again. I don't know what's going on between last night, like Brett was saying, with the whole the whole random.org, and now all of a sudden tonight, now the camera. And I just noticed it was funny because we were live, and then when I put the helmet in the screen, I was just like, what the heck? So there we go. Hopefully everything works out. Skynet is reconnected. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get into this random real quick, okay? Thanks, everyone, for the fill. Definitely appreciate the support. And let's get into this bad boy. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. All right, guys, we are back. We have some trades going down. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown before we get into the rip here. We have Brian Dubb with the Packers, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Lions, the Browns, the Cardinals, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Packers were via trade. Devin with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Cincinnati Bengals, and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg T got his Chiefs, Seattle Seahawks, Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots, Indianapolis Colts, Pittsburgh Steelers via trade, Denver Broncos, Washington via trade, Carolina Panthers, and those Philadelphia Dirty Bird Eagles. Just kidding. Jared Deck coming in with the Chargers and the Giants. Jason Edwards only has his lonely Bears from his main team that he got. He also has the Jaguars and the Texans via trade. Scott Everett coming in with the Tennessee Titans, the Los Angeles Rams, Dallas Cowgirls, and Atlanta Falcons. Cowgirls and Falcons were via trade. Steve Val ending up the night with the New York Jets, the Saints, and he got his San Francisco 49ers via trade. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to rip into the 2020 Hit Parade autographed full-size football helmet box, 91 out of 100. This is a first-round edition Series 5. It is a Hit Parade award winner from the Industry Summit. Good luck to everyone. Thanks, everyone, for the fill. We definitely appreciate yous. Once again, we got to rip off this nice cellophane that they got on here with the security tags. I will flip it around to the front. Take this over here? Nah, I can't. That's kind of full over there. All right, guys, let me back this up for you real quick so you guys can see this. Let me raise the camera up just a little bit so you guys are able to see the helmet. Here's empty box. I won't show you guys the name inside the box until we're done ripping it. Here you go. Here is your Hit Parade. Good luck, everybody. Definitely appreciate it. Oh my God, Greg T. It's a Jaguars helmet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He would have been pissed. I'm just kidding. It's not a Jaguars helmet. But it is going out to those other team up there. Those New York Jets. Man, that's a nice helmet, though, to tell you the truth. See who we can see on that. Who could depict that autograph? He is a Hall of Famer for the Jets. Probably one of the best Jets helmets you possibly could pull. Surprised we actually pulled the Jets helmet. This is actually one of those throwback helmets. Not a bad looking helmet, though. It's got a nice paint gloss on it. But you guys know who that is? This guy is a beast. This guy is a beast. It is Keyshawn Johnson. Let me get the box real quick. Congratulations there. Steve Val. Steve Val with the Keyshawn Johnson. Let me quick open up the box top where it actually has the name. That's why I like to rip these boxes open from the bottom, so I don't actually get to see the name myself. I actually want to be surprised, but there it is. I don't know if you guys can see this real quick. Let me pull up the bottom here of the box. Keyshawn Johnson, not a bad hit there, Steve Val. Congratulations, my dude. Yeah, see if I can bring it up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me bring the camera a little closer. Put it inside the box. There you go. There's Keyshawn Johnson. So congratulations again there, Steve Val. That's a pretty sick helmet, my man. I mean, it's not, a big banger, but I tell you what, to have a Hall of Famer like that, Keyshawn Johnson, it's actually a nice green color helmet. I'm sure Gene Curry might be interested. There is actually the JSA cert on the back. I have the card right here as well. The JSA cert, my man. So there you go. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. There's your JSA cert. Congratulations. Red sticker. Re-sticker it to Tampa Bay Matty Slay. What? Tampa Bay Matty Slay? What are you talking about, my man? Well, congratulations there, Steve. I'm going to pack this all up nice and neat for you. Thanks, everyone, for the fill on the break. That was the first time we pulled a Jets helmet in an Alpha Fan Breaks. At first, I actually thought it was a Philadelphia Eagles helmet. When I looked inside, I seen the black face mask, and I was like, oh, man. And then I seen the Jets logo. But I had to mess with Greg T when I had to say Jacksonville Jaguars. I actually told the boys when we were doing the random, when you guys were doing the trading, I was like, I'm going to open up the bag slightly, not even look at the helmet and just say it's a Jacksonville helmet. You know what I mean? Just to get Greg going. But congratulations there, Steve Al. Nice helmet, my man. Pretty decent. Better than a Manziel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But thanks to everybody. Let's get back to the main live screen. I'm going to quick bring you guys down on the table. Sorry if I give you guys a little bit of motion sickness. I know Scott Everett will be all right with that. So let me just focus the camera over here a little bit. I can't wait till we get our other camera in here. I'm actually going to switch this out. I was actually talking with Brett about getting in like a higher definition camera, so we'll have to see when that comes in. So L1 green Bucks helmet, St. Patrick's Day alternate, is definitely a dope helmet. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what, to pull any Jets helmet, that's the Jets helmet I think that you would want to pull. Between him and who else would you pull? Jamal Adams. Like Jamal Adams is actually pretty decent. I know he's with Seattle right now, but man, he actually made a name for himself in New York. You know, yeah. But sick helmet again, Steve Val. That is actually a nice helmet. The paint scheme on that is pretty sick. Now I do want to let everyone know, since that full size has filled and is out the door, we will now, this week, be putting full-size helmet, authentic helmets up on the site. They should be in here sometime this week, so once they arrive, they will go up on the site. So be on the lookout for that, and there is a very sick checklist with that. I do not know what I'm getting as far as helmets are concerned, but the checklist is filled with Hall of Famers, current and current stars. You got some high-end rookies in there. So I'm excited. I can't wait. See what we pull here at Alpha Fan Breakers. But I'm excited to have full-size authentic helmets up on the site. As currently, I checked last night. We are getting 2. I thought I ordered a 3rd one, but I did not. And I think I know what happened because on how long and how kind of messed up the whole shipping process went through USPS, I kind of backed off the 3rd order. I was a little worried and concerned about it because if I didn't get those helmets, I'd be out some decent money. So, but I definitely want to bring some full-size authentic helmets to Alpha Fan Breakers because it couldn't be Alpha Fan Breakers if we wouldn't bring full-size authentic helmets to our company. So they will be hitting the site next week sometime. So be on the lookout for that. I wish I had them in here tonight so I can kind of showcase them for you guys. Just so you guys can take a nice little look at the box. Now, there in those boxes, you have your chance of F7s, Hydros. You also have AMP alternatives. You also have Chrome authentics. These helmets are all authentic helmets, though. There is no replicas in this. This is all authentic, 100% authentic, legit. And the checklist is fire. Can't wait to put it up on the site, so be on the lookout for that again, guys. Yeah, they're going to be fire. Yeah, those are going to be fire. I got screwed by GR once with restickering by them. I had the Raiders, and it was a silver Bears Mac helmet. The Bears logo was a complete trash looking. Oh, wow, it's crazy. Broadway Joe is definitely the most popular Jet ever, but I think Key is more liked than Darnold or anybody else in the past decade. No, I mean, Steve, you're not wrong on that. Definitely, I totally agree with you on that. But if you want to talk about, high explosive, like crazy, just a balled out player. Like, I mean, Keyshawn Johnson was the man that you would go to. There was a lot of talk about him, especially when he played for the Jets, and he was a thorn in a lot of people's sides there for a while when he played for the Jets. He had a great career.
Darrell Revis Jets helmet.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I still say, I mean, like when I think about
Darrell
Keyshawn
Revis-
Johnson, I think about
Revis
Keyshawn
signing.
Johnson with the Jets.
Yeah.
So. All right, guys. So, like I was saying before, our stream actually, the mic went out and the camera went out. I guess I had to deactivate it and reactivate it. I guess that's what happens. We're looking to fill this basketball tonight. So, I was thinking, we're sitting at 7 spots currently. Okay, I could run a nice little mini where top 4 would get in, $24 a spot. It's better than the 60th spot, but it's 24 a spot. Let me know if anyone is interested in doing that. Top 4 would get in. I would try to fill the whole thing, but it would be like, I don't know, $42, 10 spots, top 7 get in. So you guys let me know in chat what you guys would be interested in, if you guys would even be interested in that. If not, it's cool. I'll just let it hang on the site. I'm just surprised there hasn't been too much movement with it since the flyer we've been pulling from those. It's been nothing but sick, nothing but sick hit after hit with that.
Yeah.
So I have not seen disappointing box yet. Series 7 did sell out, and I'm kind of glad that it did, and we ended on a high note with Trae Young. But now Series 3 is here, and I can't wait to see the
Yeah.
flyer that is pulled.
I mean, we got this right when this series came out, so
Yeah.
it's fresh, man.
Yeah, so it's box 3 out of 100,
Yeah.
so you know what I mean. But what about butt fumble? What? Butt fumble. What's he talking about, butt fumble? Is he talking about just this past game? Steve Val, I'm going to get a full spot in the basketball. Okay. There you go, Steve. Telling you what, some of this stuff is pretty sick, though, man. I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to hit like Mike Gang, but you never know. I mean, people can have those kind of nights.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it done before. There's been fire left and right. Fire left and right. So, I know Greg T said if it got down to 4 spots, he would buy 2. Steve Val said he's going to grab a spot. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to wait and see where it goes with that. So, we'll go from here and, let the night play out. But like I did say, I know Mike Gang is still salivating over that Trae Young authentic jersey that he pulled. I don't know if he put that up on eBay yet, but it's definitely a very sick jersey. I seen Greg T have his basketball up on Twitter. All right, Steve Val's order came through. Let me quick just fix out the scheduling real quick because I got to close out the full size helmet. And Andrew definitely appreciates that. Phil, he was actually the one that picked out. I actually let Andrew pick out a break, and he was definitely interested in getting another full size.
Yeah.
So Steve Val, make sure you give Andrew a big thank you. He didn't want to grab any more minis and stuff like that, so he actually grabbed that. So that's why we call that the AFB Andrew full size helmet break. So.
Yep.
And now we'll be having the Mr. Friday the 13th full-size authentics coming in. Let me just quick do the spreadsheets here. Let me get to the NBA. I'm actually going to close this out. Well, actually, I don't have to. I'm just going to put Steve Val
Man,
in there.
You and Andrew getting all these special breaks. Where's my special break?
Yeah, I was just about to say we need to have it.
All right. So the next special break we're going to have up on the site. Since Brett is right.
I got something in mind.
Okay.
It's baseball related, but we'll get there when we get there.
Alrighty.
Oh, I almost know where you're going. We need some more baseball fans in here though to get that, but I know where you're going with that. Let me just quick check out my messages real quick. See what we got here on the table. Let me see.
refill on your coffee? Dad,
Yes, please.
you want some?
He said yeah.
I don't know if he's
no, I'm
like
kidding.
just
I'm
getting
kidding.
distracted or you know how he is sometimes.
I was kidding.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Just give me a second, guys. We might have a cheaper basketball filler. Give me 1 second here. Bear with me, guys, real quick. Might get a little cheaper filler in here real quick. Ooh, this filler's gonna be real cheap now. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, this is what we're gonna do in chat. Please let me know if anyone is interested. Okay, now there's only gonna be Greg T just picked up some spots, so we only have 3 spots left. What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna do a filler. If anyone is interested, 10 spots at $18 a spot. Top 3 get in. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. If you guys are interested, please let me know. Do not send any type of payment for the filler yet. I want to make sure that we can actually have this go down. And then once we do, I'll give you guys instructions on how to send payment. We're going to do a little bit different this time. I'm only going to accept goods and services payment. So we are down to 3 in the basketball. So if you guys are interested, we're going to do 10 spots at 18 a spot. Top 3 get in. I'm going to have, I'll actually post this in chat. You guys could let me know. Top 3 would only get in. $18 a spot. 10 spots. So here we go. 10 spots. 18 per. Top 3 get in. All right, I'm dropping it now. There we go. I dropped it. Drop it after that line. We only have 10 spots available. $18 per. Top 3 get in. It's a $60 spot for $18, which is pretty dirt cheap. Pretty dirt cheap to get into this. I mean, only the top 3 get in, but at $18 to get an NBA break like this, only comes once in a lifetime, guys. It is definitely a cheap fill. So let me know who is interested in dropping for that. We only have 3 spots left. Let me change the schedule. Greg T said he would do 2. So we already have 2 for Greg T. Everyone's gun shy now. You get some movement on it. I mean, it's alright if it doesn't fill. It's okay. I'm alright with that. I mean, we just got it closer. Where we can circle back to it later on. Oh, Steve Valsey's going to take 2. Okay, so now we're down to 6. Greg T. Greg T. We are down to 6. Only top 3 get in, though, but, hey, top 3 is top 3. So we only have 6 spots left. $18 a spot. Oh, here comes Andrew. Andrew, got my coffee?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hopefully it's good. How many scoops did you put in there?
You'll find out.
Oh,
Oh, now all of a sudden I got some Jack Daniels up in here. Get me drunk.
That's not that bad. I mean, we wouldn't really be going anywhere.
I'll go mix you a drink real quick.
Nah, I'm good. We had that instant down at the beach. Brett mixed me up a drink, and good lord, man, He jacked it up pretty hard, man. That was pretty rough. Actually, I'm gonna need that then. I forgot about it for the basketball.
It's
I'm gonna have to put that up on the stand then. So,
yeah.
all right. So
Oh.
that's where we're at currently. Right now, we have 6 spots left. 6 spots left at 18 per. That's all right there, Scott. It's cool, man. No pressure to purchase any spots. I'm just trying to get that bad boy to move. I know you want to save your money for next week for the full size. I don't blame you. You know, the full size. I want to give you guys another sneak peek. It's gonna be probably per team. Full size helmets are definitely not cheap these days. They are definitely, anywhere between $450 up to $800. I don't know. Some are even in like thousands because Patrick Mahomes is in that. So everyone wish they could. Everyone wish they could. That's all right. But be on the lookout. Like I was talking with Brett, so we're gonna probably base it around anywhere between $15.50 to $16 per team. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Like I did say, these helmets are expensive. I was trying to get a better deal than what I did get, but unfortunately, they kind of have their set prices since the checklist is high end and they are authentic helmets. Authentic helmets are not cheap. I mean, they're not cheap. I wish they were. Even when you look at some replicas they range anywhere between $150 to $350. I've seen some replicas, depending if they have triple autos on it, go for a lot more. But I'm excited. I can't wait to get them in. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But be on the lookout for that next week. I can't wait. For Brett to put it up on the site
Yeah.
and release it. You know. Give me 1 second here. What's going on in the fight right now?
Let me click back over to that. I think one just ended right now.
All right, so we might come back to this, guys. I don't know. Like I did say, I would definitely like to rip this bad boy tonight. If we cannot, that's fine. So far, we have 6 spots left at $18 a spot. Top 3 get in only, and this is for the NBA 3-peat, which comes with an 8x10 autographed, full-size, authentic basketball. Sometimes you can get those gold balls, black balls, or what were those? Like those Euro balls, like I see that Luka signed and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then you have like the dual script ones too.
Yeah, the dual script ones. No, Ricky Williams, and some nice 8x10s. And the jerseys. I'm trying to think what actually makes that product. Like, I mean, obviously, with Ja and everything like that. So I'm trying to think what is the higher end compared to. I'm just trying to think. So, would you think it would be the basketball or the jersey? I mean, some of those 8x10s are pretty fire too. I saw that Giannis 8x10 going for crazy. So, yeah, ABA balls, man, that's nice. Need a Ricky Weed helmet. Yeah, it's crazy. What's going on in the fight right now?
Not much. One fight just ended.
Okay.
They're going on to this.
Scott Everett says, I need a Ricky Weed helmet at some point. They had to smoke weed every day. Yeah, he goes crazy with that.
They were just showing the arena though, man. That place looks sick.
Oh, from the island?
Yeah.
Yeah, that island looks nuts.
It's crazy.
My state's recreational started yesterday. Okay. I just saw Saints one get pulled. What are you talking about? Oh, Ricky Weed helmet. Yeah. Yeah, they it's crazy that that he puts that on like a bunch of stuff. And like, isn't he like a high school coach now? Like a high school coach somewhere? He's coaching football somewhere. I know that. Unless he's not doing that no more. I don't know. Maybe his extracurricular activities with the whole puff pass thing is, you know what I mean, kind of blocked him from the schoolyard. So, yeah. So we're just sitting at 6 currently right now. That's all right if we don't fill this bad boy. We can bring it back to it a little later on. We got some movement on it though. That's good. So we are down to 3. I'm actually just checking chat real quick. Where was Greg? Where was that Saints helmet pulled from? I like the Dolphins one. Oh, the Sixers are up 101 to 95. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Check Miami, I think.
Have you seen Ricky Williams'
Big
autographed
boys are
smoke
out
weed
again.
jersey with weed leaves all over it? No, I did not.
I can't stand.
He
the
had
NBA,
one of the
man.
best 30 for 30s. Oh, I actually caught a couple pieces of that. I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Wolves.
Yeah, just another night with like our stars out, man.
What's that?
Because of all the COVID, it's just we play Brooklyn tonight, and I'm looking at our lineup, and it's just weak. Like all of our key players, you know, just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it
we got-
happens.
we
What
got
are you
Bam
gonna
and
do?
Dragic in there. It's about it.
Well, I mean, but like I said to you before, like, you know, with everything that's going on, you know, with the NBA and you know how teams are, you know, having those back-to-back nights, it's tough at times.
Yeah.
It really is. You know what I mean? I
No,
think
no, but it's because of COVID issues. It's not injury related. You know that Butler
and I understand that, but what needs
especially when you're going up a team like Brooklyn. I mean, like that's got Durant like fully healthy. You know, it's kind of.
But what needs to happen with all this, right? And this is what needs to happen. They need to go back in the bubble, and this is what I said before. Because honestly, I know a lot of the NBA players didn't like being in the bubble, but they need to go back to it because that is the only way that things are safe and secure. You did have players coming down with some illnesses and stuff of that nature, but they really need to go back to the bubble. They really need to, and that's what it comes down to. All right, no problem there, Val. Yeah, Val got some snow up in his neck of the woods, so he's got to go shovel. You can definitely come check us out then, Steve. I'll definitely hit you up. Thanks a lot, Brian Dubb. Brian Dubb actually got us down to looks like 3, Brett, and the football helmet or the full size footballs.
I don't know. I'm checking that out right now.
Looks like we got
Yeah, I think
3
so.
left. So we're down to only 3 left in the football helmets. I mean, not the football helmets, the autographed football. Sorry, I keep thinking about football helmets. Sorry. Yeah. And we're still sitting at 6 for the filler for the NBA break. If it doesn't pop off, it's okay. We could always circle back to it a lot later. Just trying to get it out of here so we can get it moved on, so we can actually get something new and exciting on the site. I actually this will probably be our last repeat for a little bit. I know it's an exciting product. I actually was looking into I don't know if you guys are interested, but they have autographed NBA sneakers. I was thinking about grabbing a break of that. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
That would be pretty sick.
But to get an autographed pair of Michael Jordan sneakers would be awesome. I have to check the checklist to make sure that it is actually worth it. Because I don't want to get I don't know. I have to make sure that the checklist is somewhat decent. But I was actually thinking about getting a break of autographed NBA sneakers. I don't know. I think that they're game used. They almost have to be game used, I think, or unless that they just had a bunch of extra pairs. Because some NBA players get a bunch of pairs of sneakers that they never wear, and then just autograph them and send them off to certain companies and stuff, and then they get certified, and then companies build brakes with them. So I know we did. We were looking at a nice brake that had a full size, a mini, an autographed jersey, and an autographed cleat. That was a football brake, right, Brett? We were looking at that. I think it was
Yeah, I
like
can't
6
remember what it
hits or
was.
something like that. It looked pretty decent, but yeah, Greg T said that would be cool. Shaq's shoe would cover half my desk. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal was one of them, and some of the shoes they say are actual sizes of the NBA players, so that'd be pretty sick. To rip open this gigantic box that almost looked like the same size of a full size helmet box, and also new pull out like a pair of sneakers. Like what the heck, you know? At least hopefully they pour or they spray some foot deodorizer in there because I don't want no stinky
Yeah.
basketball NBA shoes. But that'd be cool though, like game use, like that'd be sick. So that's something we're gonna look into next. Like I said, this is probably gonna be the last three-peat for a little bit. I don't want to keep burning the bridges on that three-peat. This will be our third box of the two-part series. We had series 7 and 8. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if you would get 2 pairs of the Shaq shoes. You might only get one, because of how big they are. But like I said, I don't know. I know Michael Jordan is the feature athlete on that product, so I'm sure there would be a nice pile of Air Jordan sneakers, and not all signed by Jordan, of course. There are other NBA players that wear Air Jordans. They also have their own Nike shoes. So any of those NBA players would be kind of decent. I know Brett would die for a Dwayne Wade sneaker
man.
autographed, or LeBron James.
That would be so sick.
Rizov would be all over our
Big
crap.
old,
We pull LeBron
Wade
James
too.
autographed sneaker. Now I don't know, if they would be their own sneakers or if they would be team sneakers. I'd actually have to look into a little bit more, but that's something definitely I'm gonna check out. There was actually another break I was gonna look into, and another NBA break. I'm gonna try to keep it around where we need to have like an NBA break, a couple football breaks, and a baseball break if possible. I thought you were gonna say something
No.
because you kind of like raised your hand.
Yeah, I was.
Ming was only a size 18. I think I'm gonna head out. Good night, y'all. Hope you have a great night. I'm tired of being in the car already for 12 hours. What? You're in the car for 12 hours? Where are you? What? Devin, where are you? Where did you go? You've been in the car all day for 12 hours? Who kidnapped you? That's some scary stuff there. Hope everything's all right with you, because the being in a car for 12 hours, that just doesn't sound right. I mean, 12 hours, that's a long time to be in a car. A lot. That's almost like driving down to the Outer Banks and back. A little bit, but it takes about 10 hours to get there, and like 2.
Around maybe 8.
Yeah,
I'll say
yeah,
like
8.
8.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying that's why I said driving down and coming back a little bit. So, it would be down and halfway back. So that's crazy though. 12 hours in a car. Whoa, forget that. I would not be happy with that. I was in the car for 12 hours. I went to Virginia. I'm back at my new house now. What? Wait a minute. So I'm not understanding. Oh, you're back in Pennsylvania. Okay, got it. So you drove down to Virginia today, or you drove down yesterday? I'm trying to figure that out. Trying to figure that out. Guys, I'm actually going to go check on the dog real quick. I'm going to bring Alpha Fam Andrew over here to chit-chat it up with you guys. Why some things fill, if the mini fills on the basketball, since we only have 3 spots left. Jazz breaking off the Warriors. Nice. And Brett, you can monitor that as well. I think we definitely have to hook up with Scott
Man.
Everett about the.
I tell you what,
great.
though, Miami's keeping that game close. even with good old KD, James Harden, and Kyrie in,
Ooh.
still
All
putting
right.
up a fight.
What is up,
Good old
guys?
305. That's some 305 action right there.
Yep. All right. So. Oh man, so we kind of went over everything sports-wise that we were talking about.
I know before this stream we tried going over some things that we could talk about today,
Yeah.
sports talk wise, and man, it was pretty quiet
Yeah,
day
yeah.
for sports. I mean, we pretty
Yeah.
much covered everything last night.
Yep.
77-47. Oh man,
Oof.
I wonder
God.
what their lineup's looking like tonight. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. All right. So. Oh man.
Who's killing it for the Jazz, Greg?
I
Like
forgot-
Donovan
I
Mitchell,
forgot he was
Donovan
a,
Mitchell cooking up.
Jazz fan. Yeah, I don't even know the
I
games
see
that are on right
the
now.
Sixers Pistons game is getting a little bit closer. It's
Oh, yeah.
now
I have to keep
104 to
my eye on that.
99.
Yeah.
Come on, Pistons. No. I always joke around. I'm not too worried about them Sixers, man.
Oh, I mean, they don't really come in clutch all the time.
I mean, as soon as they run into the Celtics in the playoffs, it seems like it's game over.
Yeah. Going. Yeah, so Philly 104, 101. Philly's kind of not killing them, but got some
And then you
points
have
up.
Greg's Jazz killing the Warriors at halftime.
Yeah, oh my god.
Rockets Mavericks right now. Rockets are up 70 to 59.
Uh-oh,
Nuggets
Brett.
and Suns 61-58.
Gotta watch out for them Nets, bro.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I mean they're loaded right now, and
Yeah,
I mean
know.
no Jimmy Butler, no Tyler Hero, and when you're going up against three stars, you know,
Yeah.
I mean that's
Yeah.
two MVPs on that team. You know,
Yeah.
that's not that easy of a task, and their bench is kind of solid. They got some solid players coming off that bench in
For sure,
Brooklyn.
for sure.
They still have to figure it out, I think. But the other night when they played the Bucks, that was a pretty solid performance. I mean, Giannis really put in his efforts in that game, and he just wasn't able to do it, man. I mean, they were able to really be really dominant in that game and show what they could be capable of, in a sense. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I wouldn't panic and say that they're not going to be all that great and everything.
Yeah.
When you got that big of guys, you know, meshing together on a team, it
Yeah.
takes some time. But
Yeah.
we shall see.
So, what fight's on right now?
What fight is on? Let me pull it up.
I know doesn't
I have it
McGregor...
I have it on the other screen, on the other monitor right here.
All right. Yeah. Speaking of other monitor, we are gonna be setting one up soon, right?
It looks like Rodriguez versus it's another women's fight is on
Okay.
right now. Let's see here. See when we kick into that main card. I don't know when. Okay, we're in the pay-per-view fights now. So we're slowly but surely getting there.
Yeah. Man, that fight I feel is gonna be nice.
Yeah, first fight in the main card, man. Definitely getting hyped for that fight, man.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I'm trying to like look around the room, see what I want to talk about.
I mean, if you want to stay on the UFC topic, you know.
I mean, I'm not
talk
really
about the
followed up on UFC that much.
We could talk about the co-main event tonight. I mean, there's that. I mean, I know we pretty much covered the Dustin Poirier and
Yep.
Conor McGregor fight, but
Yep.
we can go over the co-main event if you want.
I mean, why not?
Got
Something to talk about. Why not?
Dan Hooker and Michael Chandler there. Should be a solid matchup. I mean, not nothing too crazy there with the co-main event, but
Oh, speaking of UFC, I remember you showing me what Dana White was talking about on how all the streamers that are posting it up on for like free and stuff like that.
yeah.
On how like and everyone is just like, oh, that's a challenge, Dana, and blah 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 blah. That was really funny. Sadly, my barber was not open today. I had to go.
Oh man, Greg.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I'm getting my hair cut on Tuesday, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I might get my hair cut soon. Got a nice head of hair. Yeah, let's keep on to this UFC topic. Why not? Talk about the fight more.
Well, I was waiting. That fight is just starting right now.
Yeah,
so,
you
I
know,
mean,
just
there's
a
not
little.
really,
Yeah.
really much talking about there, but because we pretty much covered that already.
Yeah.
Already put in my bets for the night.
Yep.
It's always fun to lose and win some money on some fights.
Yeah. Excited for tomorrow's football. I love watching football. You gotta love it. Although there's some games where like you're like, come on now, that's some bad calls or some bad passes, but it's just something to do on a Sunday. You know, hang out and stuff. You know. Oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
since
Well,
we
well.
don't got much to talk about, why don't I go pull up some future breaks that we have in the works and that we're thinking about doing.
Okay.
Some things that you guys might be interested in. You know, have a little combo of some future breaks possibly. Maybe look more into that autographed basketball shoe. Maybe give you guys a little more in-depth details on that.
Yeah,
Because that sounds pretty sick.
Yeah.
I know some people would be interested in that. Because I know we wanted to take a little bit of break from the three-peat. We didn't want to, just overdo it and just keep going with it. You know, there's always a time to, stop some things, but not that it'll be going forever. It will probably make its grand return or something like that. But you good
like
there?
that.
All right. But yeah, let's see
Man.
if we can find this real quick. Are you watching chat right now? I can't really.
Yeah, I'm watching chat right now.
Can't
Alright,
really
I'm going to watch the fight now. Have a great night. I see how it is, Scott. I see how it is, leaving us for the fight. Wow. Alright, I'm going to hand it over. Here you go. We're on that UFC talking.
Have a good night, Scott. Take care, man. Hopefully it's a great fight tonight. I can't wait for that. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so we're sitting at 3 lonely spots for the NBA break. We're sitting at 3 spots for the autograph football. And we're sitting at currently 30 on the baseball, and we are 10 on the mini. So we'll see how that goes for the rest of the night. We'll hang out for a while, see if we get any traffic moving. What fight is actually coming up now, Brett?
It's another women's fight. It's the first pay-per-view fight of the night. It's up right now.
Are you actually having it up?
Two
Do you have it up?
Yeah, I have it up right now.
Nice.
They're just doing walkouts currently. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, like that's
crazy.
That's worse than before.
Yeah, I know.
That's really bad.
Yeah. That is what it is. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
We could always, if we're looking at basketball, because I don't think they have shoes back up yet. I mean, we could always throw up like a jersey. I mean, their jerseys are pretty sick. They're authentic basketball jerseys. I definitely was pleased with them throughout those three-peat boxes.
Yeah, I definitely, I think these authentic NBA jerseys are definitely nice. You know, we've been pulling fire left and right with that, so I definitely think it's definitely nice. Um, you know, so we'll have to wait and see what goes on with that. You know, as it gets time for a reorder.
Those went through. That's weird.
Yeah, so we'll have to we'll let you guys. We'll keep you guys posted. But like I said, definitely next week. I think 100%. We didn't get any mail today, which I thought was odd. I've seen the mail truck come by, but no packages or anything for me. So hopefully by Monday, because I know we're getting our dog crate Monday too, and they shipped at the post office, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So we'll see what happens. So the female fight's on currently right now.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. So we'll have to. Hopefully that's a good fight. You know, I'm really excited for that McGregor fight. I'm hoping that I hope it lasts
I think it
longer.
should be a good fight. I don't think it's gonna end as quick as it did the first time around. You're talking different weights. You're also talking. What you,
Take that mic and throw it in the trash.
You're also talking. I mean, the dude's improved tremendously since that fight. I mean,
Well, Connor
he
hasn't
knocked out
fought in a
Gaethje
while, right?
Impressively, yeah. But like I said before, I mean, Connor's gonna be Connor. I feel like you're gonna get Connor the same.
Connor's last fight was against Mayweather, right?
No, it was against Cowboy.
Okay,
UFC
against
Cowboy.
Okay.
I think it was last year. Last
Okay.
year he fought. Yeah.
Got it. So who won that fight?
Connor did. I mean, Cowboy's probably 40 some years. Probably fought like 100 times. You know, but yeah.
Well, definitely should be a good fight night tonight. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you got on here? Oh, you just got your full size trades. We will be bringing a new baseball product to the site sometime soon. I have to get with Brett. We got to figure out what we want to grab. Oh, Devin, you can't fall asleep? Well, after being in a car for 12 hours, you probably slept a lot. So I do not blame you. Are you back at home now, or where are you at now? Let me turn up my mic a little bit so you guys can hear me a lot better. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully it's not muffled. I don't know what happened with the whole camera thing tonight. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. First the mic cuts out, and then the camera, and then the night before, all the lagging and stuff.
Wait a minute here. She said the
Pretty
dogs are
crazy.
acting up, and the bunny like, the heck? What? So you have a bunny and dogs? I'm a little confused. You have rabbits? Is that what you're trying to tell me there, Devin? I know you have a dog, right? Right, Brett? She has a dog?
Yeah.
Does she have other dogs, or is it just one dog?
No, she's.
I'm trying to figure this out here. She just got that one dog?
Yeah, but I don't think she's living at home anymore.
I
think that's what she's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So you're not at home, Devin. I'm waiting for her to respond in chat. Some of the stuff is crazy. the stuff I'm actually looking at on Twitter. No, I'm living with a close friend. Okay. Got it. I did not know that. I thought you, well,
Oh man, this fight looks like it could be over soon.
I'm trying to figure this out. The Ginter code has been going off, and this guy's been, like, sending a bunch of messages. I don't know. It's a bunch of freaking emojis and stuff like that. Trying to crack the code. I have no idea. The Ginter code is actually started. And it started today, and it has like an an emoji with like a halo, then an emoji with like a yum face, and then a like I don't know, the emoji with like the sweat pouring off its head, and it says the information needed to locate the key is in the messages and results of your cultural assessment, hopefully for your sake. And then it's got a halo, the crying emoji, then a smiling emoji, then a halo, then the yum emoji, then the smiling emoji, then like the relief emoji with like the sweat, and then the smiling emoji. I have no idea what the heck that is. Like,
Of course, you're talking about the angels. No.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's hard to crack, I guess. I don't know what certain emojis mean. Yeah, live by Cedar Crest now. Yeah, so I'm farther from my job. I might have to transfer. I don't know if I will though yet. Okay, well, please make sure that if you hit anything in our breaks, you let us know on where we should send your mail to. I hope it all works out for you. That does suck, but I just want to let you know family is very important and it is key. So make sure that no matter what happens, you make amends. You only get one mom and one dad. So just want to give you a little heads up. Even though things can get a little rough and times can get rough at home, home is always where the heart is, no matter how you look at it. So that's why I'm trying to have Brett move here because this is his home. No, I'm just kidding. He's like looking at me like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, so, but I hope it all works out for you there, Devin. I really do. I hope it does. But, we understand, times are tough and, people go through some things, so it is what it is. So, we've all been there, I'm sure Brett gets very frustrated with me at times. More so often than he did before. I think it comes with age. I might have to give him that raccoon police badge, so whenever he's thinking that he's tough and give him a cop badge. Be like when he was little and we used to play cops and robbers. You remember that? You remember that? Walk around with little Nerf guns and stuff and play toy handcuffs. I remember that when we used to play cops and robbers. Remember that with their little computers with their briefcases with the Monopoly money? Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, but like I said, family's very important. That's why I try to keep my boys close to me, and because of what's going on in the world, since last spring, I think it's brought us a lot closer. I think my relationships with my boys have grown a lot closer, even with my girl and stuff like that. Like things are just so much better than what they were because we were always on the go and not really caring about the days in the days out type deal. Now I'm kind of like pestering Brett. Like I call him up, like, hey, when you coming back up? You know what I mean? I enjoy seeing him all the time. So, and I know it gets frustrating for him. So, even when it's toxic and abusive, well, if it's toxic and abusive, no, I do not agree with you going back home. That is definitely a bad situation, and I do really feel bad for you that you are going through that right now. So, I just want to let you know that if it's toxic and abusive, then you need to, you did the right thing, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your life, but, there definitely needs to be some type of, what do you call it, intervention going on there. What happened in the fight?
Wow.
What happened in the fight?
So
you gotta let chat know.
So this girl just.
Who's the fighters? Who's the fighters?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at the names, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I've never heard of you.
Alright, so go ahead.
But anyway, the girl in the black and the girl in the yellow. That's what we'll just say for now. So the girl in the black knocked the girl in the yellow down. Clean shot, looked like she was out. Kept ground and pounder. Girl wasn't fighting back. The judge actually the ref actually let her stand back up to keep fighting instead of calling the fight over.
Wow.
And then the girl in the black hit her again. She stumbled back, and then they called the fight.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. So it pretty much got. So she pretty much got knocked out. So yeah, got it. That's crazy. That is crazy. What
Man,
the
she
heck?
hit her hard.
Did she really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I go any higher than that. Damn. I might just keep that running low. See what happens. Yeah, I understand. It's been like that for a while now, and I finally got the courage to leave. Well, hey, you know, I mean, sometimes things are best in life if you gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
That's how
so.
I feel with that Tyler Hero card.
Guys, I'm trying to get this right now. I'm trying to get a 2020 on the horizon reward. Saquon Barkley Giants, downtown Kaboom. I don't think they actually have it right.
It just frustrates me.
But this is actually what I'm trying to chase right now.
It just frustrates
It's
me
so
how
sick.
it's not like I get that it's a very short print, right?
Yeah.
It's a very sick looking card, but it just frustrates me how it's not an auto, it's not numbered, it's nothing like super crazy, you know, and it's just that ridiculously through the roof. It's insane.
Yeah, hopefully I could actually scoop this up. This is actually pretty nice.
It just sucks for the people that are actual fans of the players, you know, not the ones in it for the profit.
Oh, that's even nice too. The Vitreous Orange Obsidian. I need to stop. Oh my God, Kyler Murray Horizon. Those are some sick cards, man. Sick cards. Wow. Someone's actually trying to sell a Saquon Barkley Panini Certified. Wait a minute, that's not even Panini Certified. That's actually a Prism for $26 on eBay. It's so funny how people actually try to sell like some fake autos. Wow. A 2019 Panini Absolute Gold Sam Darnold is going for $400. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Mike Gang, I'm trying to grab it, but I actually whenever I bid on any cards on eBay, I do it in 3 steps. I have a 3-step process. So I have 3 tiers. I put my max bid for my first tier, and obviously that's always like the low end bid. Then if it surpasses that, then I put my second tier up. And then if it surpasses that, then I go to my third tier. If I lose out my third tier, I don't go higher. I don't care if I lose by $1 because I set limits, I set margins, and I set markets for that. That has worked out really well for me. In the past, it has not. I did lose a lot more than I've won. But the ones that I've won were the ones that counted because those are the ones that I really wanted. The other ones I was just bidding on either to grab, you know, for like racks or just to send them people's packages. There's been a bunch of times where, you know, Brett says to me, hey, we should grab this for off of eBay and hook it up in someone's mail day, you know, and he's constantly doing that, you know, looking out for you guys and, you know, seeing some cards on eBay here and there to look it out, you know, to hook you guys up with like some decent cards. And sometimes we hit, sometimes we lose. It's just how the game happens. But yeah, so that's how I do with my eBay bids. I kind of set those 3-tiered margins, and right now that Saquon Barkley's at 66. I think my high tier margin was 70 on that, so I think I'm gonna cap it at 70, and I'll go from there, and that's it.
Just to give a little quick update. So that Tyler Hero card that we were looking at yesterday on eBay, that had 6 days left on for bids.
Mm-hmm.
That was at $700.
Mm-hmm.
Check back today. It's now up to $1,000 with 5 days left.
Ouch.
Man.
Okay. So there's my final. Okay, I went high end. I want 72 on that. That's the highest I'm going on that. If it passes, I'm done. I don't need it that bad. It's a cool card. I actually have. That's one of the things. Like that's one of my main PCs that I collect. These special inserts of Saquon Barkley. So that's the highest I'm actually going on that. I'm not going any higher than $72. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, did you hear that noise?
Yeah, no, I heard that. I just don't know what it
What?
was.
Didn't you hear that bang?
Yeah, it's just the garbage can, no?
No, I don't know.
I don't know if it possibly.
I thought it was just the garbage, like a wrapper unraveling. I don't know.
It
That's
could've
what
been.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know. I was
could've
kind
been.
of zoned out.
Who should I let know my new address? You can let Brett know. And we'll update it. Or if whenever you hit anything within our breaks. Well, actually, no. We're gonna need to know your address. So text Brett your new mailing address, and then that way we'll have it. And then we'll go from there. So we'll definitely keep it going on that. So currently, right now, guys, we are still sitting at 6 on that filler. Top 3 would get in at $18 a piece. We have 4 spots taken already. I don't know if it's actually going to move. We're going to be on here for about, I don't know, we'll hang out for a while. You know what I mean? Brett can give us some rundowns of the next fights and what's going on. I'm actually going to be checking out eBay real quick. I actually seen something. Oh, you know what? Snap. I forgot about this. Someone hit me up on Discord, and I got to make sure that. I got to see if we can do this or not. I was actually looking at getting a couple cards here and there, so let me see what he says. Bear with me, guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, Devin. Let Brett know so we can actually whenever we send you anything, we have the new address, and I don't want to send anything that we may, or that you may hit in any of our breaks to your old address. I don't want nothing happening to that because that is technically yours since you purchased it. So we'll go that route. No, it's okay. It's all right. She said she didn't mean the dots. Sorry. It's all right. I know. I always use a lot of dots whenever, like, it's a habit. Like whenever I'm doing like Twitter DMs or on Instagram, or even like emails, or if I'm sending like text messages, I use a lot of dots. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I know sometimes the dots mean like like when you put like okay dot 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 like meaning like okay question mark. I use it more than I should. And I try to actually refrain from using the dot dot dots, but sometimes you guys will get messages from me, text messages from me, and it'll be dot dot dot. So yeah, I try to stay away from it as much as possible. I don't know if you boys use the dot dot dots.
Sometimes.
Yeah, nah, Andrew, you don't. Okay, all right, got it. It's just maybe me. Nah, you can't because of the. It's pretty full. It's pretty full.
It would have.
It did not go in. Andrew, actually, I need you to clear that out. We actually have one of those Schuylkill Valley Sporting Goods bags in the kitchen that you can dump this in the main garbage and then put the new Schuylkill Valley Sporting Goods bag in there. Okay, you can just put that all in the trash in the main kitchen.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Schuylkill Valley.
Man.
What?
I remember that store.
We have one over here.
Yeah, but like there used to be one near me that like sold like all the high school stuff and like things like that.
Yeah. Let's rate the football. It only has 3 left. Yeah, the football's down to 3 as well. That is random divisions. That is a authentic autograph football. I don't know the certs on that. I think there's Beckett, JSA, and I don't know what the other certs may be in that, but that's definitely a dope football as well. Can't wait to rip into that. I mean, that checklist seemed amazing, so I'm kind of interested to see who we pull in that. like I said, there's no pressure in that whatsoever. If things fill, they fill. If they don't, we can always have next Friday. I also have to get up with Eric Hecker and RG. Give them a little update on our logo, and we're going to be doing the Crohn's and Colitis charity event. That's going to be going down May 2nd. I think that we're looking around. Yeah.
There's just no back. It's
Yeah.
just plain.
Yeah,
There's
no, that's
nothing
great.
else
Yeah, just send that over to him, and just put down May 2nd, 1 p.m.
Yeah.
So on May 2nd, mark your calendars, everyone. Just to let you guys know, May 2nd. I don't think we're going to be live that Saturday. I think we're just going to skip a Saturday night and just move it to Sunday. Who knows? We might be on Sundays by that time because we're looking to do Friday, Saturday, Sundays anyways. We just got to check out our schedule and depending on what goes on in the near future. But mark your calendars for May 2nd, which it is a Sunday. We'll be live at 1 p.m. We're going to be doing proceeds go to Crohn's and Colitis. We actually have to iron out the details. Me and Brett had to sit down and have a nice little business meeting with our banker and our finance person.
That was for earlier.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to show.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, mark your calendars. May 2nd. That is my brother, my youngest brother, who passed. That's his birthday. Try to do something special every year, so I figured why not pick that date. And so we'll be live at 1 p.m. We'll be doing, certain things. We haven't figured it out completely 100%, so I just want you guys to mark your calendars now. 1 p.m. will be live on May 2nd. All the animals finally calm down. I'll try to go to sleep, and then I'll have to start again. It sucks because the bunny is in my room. Where are you living? Are you living on a farm? I'm trying to figure. She's like all the animals. Are you like on Noah's Ark? I'm trying to figure this out here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to figure it out. Ay. There's so many people on live right now. This is crazy. Like, I have so many notifications that when people go live, my YouTube just blow up. So, I get so many. There's another notification that someone went live. I follow actually a bunch of people all around the world. I watch a bunch of different things on YouTube. So, some of the stuff the boys actually got me into. Some of the other stuff I kind of watch, it just grabs your attention. You guys, you see those little thumbnails and you're like, oh, wait a minute, let me quick watch that, And that's one of the key things. I want to actually get Andrew involved in that, making some catchy thumbnails, grab some more people to our site. We got to build up our subscriptions. We're already at 117, which is great. I want to keep climbing the mountain. So, be on the lookout for more giveaways to keep getting us up to that point. I know I did say if we get to 500 subscribers by the end of March, we're going to do something epic here at Alpha Fan Breaks, but we have to get closer to that point. Be on the lookout for a video that I'm actually going to be making. I'm going to try to do it with all three boys this time. I kind of feel like I leave them out if they're not included in the video, so I kind of want to bring them aboard. And it does get a little tough when you're making a video. The last video I did for the 100 subscriber video, I did like 17 takes on that, and that's crazy because either like the lighting was bad or I left out some key information, and until you actually get it all smooth and ironed out, it does take a little bit. I think I started at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I think I finally finalized it and sent it over to Andrew for editing. About like what, 2 o'clock? Is that when you actually had it up?
Yeah, it wasn't like yeah, 2 o'clock I want to say. I know we were trying to get that up before we went live. I know that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wanted to get it up before the because it was a Thursday, right?
No, it was a Friday.
Oh, it was a Friday.
Yeah,
Okay, so I actually only gave it like a 24-hour jump on that, just so we can actually get it going. Let me just check the orders here, what we got going down. All right. So we are
I
currently.
can check orders if you want me to.
All right. So yeah, we're still sitting at 3 on the autograph football, and we're still sitting at 3 for the NBA break.
Okay.
Oh, I actually didn't even put that in there, and I should have.
I have a question.
What's that?
So you said about an autographed NBA sneaker.
Yes.
Where would that like? All right, hold on. Let me think about how I want to say this because I don't want to sound dumb.
Okay.
All right, I got it. So where do you? No, I still can't get. All right, all right. I got it now.
Okay.
What type of like product? Like Gold Rush, Hit Parade. Like what is that?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, because I was actually when I was actually checking them out, there's actually a couple out there on the market, and I don't know which one I would actually grab. One of them were Hit Parade though, but there is a bunch of others out there. And I just want to make sure that I get a nice, a reputable one.
Yeah.
I don't want to get one that is like from like fly by the night organization.
Yeah.
That is definitely not how I like to roll. I definitely want to get something that is, you know, that has some type of clout to it, pretty much, as I say. So.
Yeah, like trendy.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just
yeah.
I just gotta make sure that they are actually, you know, reputable. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm not gonna go after some aftermarket, you know, from, you know, like Indonesia or Philippines or something like that, because I don't know if it's actually legit or not, you know, and I don't want to break non-legit stuff here on Alpha Fan Break. So that's where we're at. All right, Greg. You have a great night. I think we're actually going to be closing it down soon anyways. You know, we got closer to breaking, you know, the basketball. I'm sure without a doubt it actually will pop off tomorrow night. I mean, not tomorrow night. Next Friday.
Yeah.
Same with the autographed football. We also have autographed baseball up on the site, which is pretty dirt cheap, $6.45 per team. We also have specialty mini helmet break number 5 up on the site. It's got 10 spots left. Be on the lookout for updates on the site. We should have full-size authentic helmet break coming up on the site. I'm hoping to get that in there next week sometime. So you guys can be on the lookout for that. I'm definitely going to post it out there off of Twitter, and I'll tag a bunch of you guys so you guys can retweet it out. Like I did say, it's going to be an epic moment for us here at Alpha Fan Breaks. I can't wait to actually have that full-size Authentics in the house. Like I did say, I did order 2. So I'm excited to get them in here. And when we break those, I'm going to be excited. I'm, you know, going to have like a lot of flash bulbs going off. And, you know, if you guys pull any Giants, I don't know. We might have to work out some deals. I know the boys are going to be hating on that. You know, they're sick and tired of seeing some Giants helmets in here, so that's where we are with that. But yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be a no-go on the basketball tonight, which is okay. We still got 3 spots left in that. We'll try to get things running throughout the week. Like I did say, you know, there's no pressure. I enjoy everyone coming in here tonight and hanging out with us in the chat. It's definitely been a great night hanging out with you guys. We did pull full-size Keyshawn Johnson going out to Steve Val, which is definitely a very nice helmet. You know, we pulled some fire last night. We pulled a Keith Hernandez autographed gold ink black ball, 2 times World Series champ inscription on there. And then we also pulled for Matty Slay a PC hit, Warren Sapp with inscription Hall of Fame 2013, and that was the Eclipse alternative with the sick red Tampa Bay Bucks logo. That thing was fire. Actually, I like that logo so much, I actually want to get that sticker and put it here in the studio. Like, I just think it's like a sick sticker, you know what I mean? The Tampa Bay Bucks one that's on that helmet, like, that's sick, you know?
Yeah.
And not because it's the team, I just like the flag. Like, that's dope. Like, I definitely like that logo, so. If I win a Giant, I'll just keep it. LOL. No, I'll give it to you. I don't like the Giants. Oh, man. Wow, Devin, that kind of, that kind of hurts a little bit. Trust me, you know. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah. So I don't know. I mean, the boys might have to hold me back, you know, from buying spots. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna buy no spots. It's something that I've been wanting to add to the website and to the company for a while, and I finally had the opportunity to do it after months of back and forth emails and talking with certain people that were able to obtain, you know, certain helmets for me, and I'm actually finally glad that I was able to come up with a connection and a legit connection at that. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be an epic occasion for us here at Alpha Fan Breaks. Eagles are better. No, they're not.
Oh.
Stop. Get out. Get out. Now I feel like I'm talking to Brett and Andrew in the chat, man. Talking about those Eagles, those
I'll
dirty
just sit
birds.
back and be quiet.
Yeah, those dirty birds, those dirty birds. A real quick note too. Looks like someone hit the Mega Ball. One lucky winner in Michigan. It wasn't me because I'm not in Michigan, and some lucky person has went to sleep very well tonight. If they're not in bed, or if it was me, I'd probably be up partying.
Yeah.
I'd probably be up.
No chance.
Actually,
you'd
you know
see
what?
me in
I
bed.
wouldn't even be up partying. You know what I'd be doing? I'd be packing.
Yep.
I'd be packing. I'm like, all right, we got to get this
I already
going. We got
have
to
a
get.
plane. I
Yeah.
already have a plane
Yeah.
booked.
Yeah. So that's where I would be at. That's where I definitely would have to balance. You know, because I couldn't hang out. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I just started packing up everything. I was like, all right. I go through each room. I'll take that,
I'll
that,
be,
that, and that. That's staying.
I'll be down in South Beach for the game on next week.
Well, you got to get your priorities straight first. So, you know. We got some big games going on tomorrow, like I did say earlier. We have the Bucks versus the Packers. That is a 3 o'clock or 3:30 game.
Yeah.
And then we have the Bills and Chiefs, and that is the nightcap game. That's at 6:30. You guys heard my predictions yesterday. I'm still sticking with the Packers in that one. I'm still kind of on the fence about the Chiefs and Bills. I like to see the Bills win, but if the Chiefs win, I'm okay with that as well. I think Patrick Mahomes can do his thing. He is definitely, you know, the man with the magic ball, so you never know. I mean, the man probably can play with, like, one leg and one arm, you know what I mean, for the way he throws the football. I've seen him do behind-the-back passes in practice and stuff. He's kind of like Steph Curry, you know what I mean? Like, clutch. Like,
Yeah.
it's just clutch. So, yeah, so enjoy the games tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's been fun. We love hanging out with you guys Fridays and Saturday nights. Enjoy the fight tonight if you're able to catch the fight. I know that's what we're probably going to do after we get off the stream tonight. I want to talk over a little bit with Brett and Andrew what we plan on doing with the May 2nd Crohn's and Colitis charity event here at Alpha Fan Breakers. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then, you know, tomorrow's our R&R. You know, we'll do shipping. We'll get tracking information out. We'll also be looking at products to new products to grab up on the site. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Try to enjoy it. We're getting some snow Monday and the Tuesday. They were saying it could be anywhere between 3 to 6 to anywhere between 8 to 10 inches now. So we'll see what happens with that. That's supposed to hit us Monday sometime in the Tuesday. Yeah, so, and then me and Brett have a couple meetings next week. We have to meet up with some potential bankers. We're actually going to be jumping on that route as well. And then we have some other meetings to discuss too with within the company. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Have a great Sunday tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great start to your week. We'll be back at it live, back again next Friday, 8 p.m. as always, 8:15 kickoff. You know how we do. Everyone, please have a great and safe night. Have a great and safe rest of your weekend. We appreciate everything you guys do for us. We respect you so much. You guys have a great night, and we are out. And by the way, before we say peace, please keep your sticks on your ice. We are out. Peace.